is. First of all, explain to a layperson. I mean, everybody in the room probably knows what you do, what the title means, but please
Right.
explain, what do you, when someone comes up to you and says, what is an ADR mixer?
Yeah. I say, well, we have a stage and you bring the actor in. They have to, for various reasons, replace their lines. Sometimes it's noise. Sometimes they want to change, word or something. Or and we do voiceovers too, which is just another layer of sound for movies. And record animated shows, which that's to no picture, and then they animate later. So a variety of things. We also used to do group sessions.
Oh yeah.
With to fill in the backgrounds. And right now we're obviously not doing any of that, but that was a big part of it too. Yeah.
I mean, I would imagine some actors look forward to the opportunity to perhaps improve on their performance.
Yes.
Or work on an accent, or there's so many different reasons why they would want to do it.
It's true. I've had some that want to improve their accent. Maybe it's only certain lines that they think they didn't do as well as they could. Jane Fonda said she likes doing it. She feels she can improve things. For some people, it's just, they want to do the minimum, because they want their performance that they did on the set. And I don't blame them, sometimes that's not possible.
Sure.
Like Anna and the King, when they filmed that with Jodie Foster, they had those little scooters all over where they filmed was, everyone's on those little scooters. So that was all in the back of the soundtrack, and they didn't have scooters
right
at that time. So it's things like that,
Well, there's that great clip in Mitch Costin's documentary about film sound, where they're talking about ADR, and it's one of the Pirates movies, which I see that you worked on one of them also, with the huge wind, fans and special effects things going, this far from Johnny Depp. There's no way in hell they're going to get a useful production, recording.
And luckily, he's really good and really willing.
He would seem like the guy that would just jump in and just have fun with it.
He's super nice and super good at it, and super, understanding of why something has to be done. Most of them are. Most of them realize this is part of getting the movie to the people in the theaters, and make sure everyone can hear everything. Make sure it's all how you want it. But you're right. Sometimes actors want to do it themselves because they want to fix something like an accent or something. They'll request they'll see it and say, I want to redo these things. So it depends.
Right. You mentioned Michael J. Fox. It's interesting. I remember Doc Kane over at Disney, the ADR mixer over at Disney, told me that he had a legendary list of TV alts.
Yeah.
That was really funny. Yeah, that was really funny. I never saw it, but he rattled off a few from memory. Now, for those people who don't understand what I'm talking about, you want to tell?
For TV lines, there's some swear things here, especially here in America, have to be replaced with something that's not a swear word. In fact, Michael J. Fox, I forget which one it was, probably the second Back to the Future, he said bullshit or something.
Yeah.
And he goes, I want to use what my grandmother used to say. She used to say Bush League. So we use Bush League, And so, some of them do want to input of, they think they have a better thing. And sometimes they're right. They do have a better alternate.
Yeah, Belushi was pretty good at that, I hear, back in the day. He would come up.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, because he had so many he had to do. He had a whole little laundry list of his own. Yeah. But I remember some really
that feels right to them.
I remember Holy Cheese was one. And there's the legendary what was the Usual Suspects had the famous line in the police lineup, and the alt for that was give me the keys, you fairy godmother.
I could see Brian letting, I actually worked on that, but I didn't remember, but I could see Brian.
Brian Singer,
letting that go through.
Exactly.